virtually kids.
Okay, ready? Yeah. You and I are going to do this together.
You really have to do it. Not really. It's going to save on the free bill. You don't have to use a lot.
Middle school is where you're either going to make or break these kids. They don't know what they don't know, and it's our responsibility to at least get them starting to think about careers and explore what it is they like to do.
I think we should ask simple questions like, do you want to work inside or do you want to work outside? Do you want to work with a lot of people or do you want to work with a few people? Do you want to build something or do you want to work with people? I mean, those are the questions that we should be asking. Here's my concern, is that we have a system today that basically says you have to stay on this track, and it's a college track for every kid. And then if you go to a different track, you have to opt out or opt down is what people feel. And I think we should match up the skills that kids need, validate it and say, this is what will help this student be productive in life, and this should meet graduation requirements.
We've got kids who think, okay, I either go to college for 4 years or I go work at McDonald's. And that's not the case.
To say that the basic principles from the 50s and 60s are gone, no, that's what we build upon and stand upon the shoulders of those who went before us. So I think Core Plus has done a good job of finding what was valuable, sorting through it, and bringing that back into perspective and adding the newer nuances of manufacturing.
When you look at the curriculum here being industry driven versus, kind of set up by instructors saying, oh, this is what I think they need to learn, we actually have an opportunity to say, hey, this is what skills they need to go to work in this industry. So it really kind of gives us a really focused agenda for them to be skilled labor. We know what they want, we can turn it out and say, hey, this kid has these skills and he will fit in your job, and it gives them an opportunity they wouldn't have otherwise.
Core Plus provides a foundation course for which students, our great students in the high schools, can get the basic skills for great careers in manufacturing.
We use Core Plus throughout our entire course of study here, and we're going to be integrating it throughout the entire building.
We have to connect the kids in Core Plus with our community colleges.
Core Plus is important is because we're really talking about kids learning skills that can help them have a career in industry, but any industry.
We're building the relationships between me and the high school and the Skills Center. And then the high school and the Skills Center are building those relationships with industry. And that allows us then to have some continuity so that what we're doing at the middle school starts to be very intentional.
There's a great opportunity to connect our community colleges with the K-12 schools through the Core Plus program.
We need to give kids what's actually usable, and that's what we should focus on.